Hello, it's Daisy. It's been a while. Um, so I'm doing really well, apart from the fact that someone on Facebook dating who is currently incarcerated liked me. I'm doing really good. Um, yeah, when I saw that, I thought, so these are my choices. I guess I'll be single. Um, and that's where I'm at this moment. Um, I recently made a new best friend. Her name is Stephanie, and she's really, really funny. Um, I love her sense of humor, and she's really good at finding free things to do in the Boston area. So I really appreciate her for that. We went to free ice cream day at Ben and Jerry's. We actually went to two different Ben and Jerry's so that we could get two ice cream cones. And we did free pretzel day at Auntie Anne's. That was really fun. Um, I met her through a mutual friend who we both had a falling out with because of a misunderstanding. So what happened was I went to Stephanie's house to hang out, and our mutual friend at the time, Reagan, reached out to Stephanie and asked if she could come over to her house to hang out with us. And when Stephanie told me that Reagan asked that, I thought, I'd love to have her over. She can come over, like I don't mind. But Stephanie wanted to keep things one-on-one. And so Reagan felt really left out and excluded. And she posted on Instagram saying that people who exclude others are beyond rude and we weren't true friends. And I felt really, really bad that we had that effect on her. But I also felt that it was a little bit of an overreaction because as adults, we don't always hang out as a group. Sometimes there are one on one hangouts, like the individuals within that group might decide to hang out one on one. And that doesn't necessarily mean that the other members of the group who are not present are being excluded. It's just the way it works out sometimes. At least that's my perspective. Um, but Reagan decided to cut us both out over it. I did try to reach out to her and explain that I'm really sorry that her feelings were hurt and it wasn't my intention, and I really value our friendship and want to work through things with her. But she didn't want to work through it at the time, and she blocked me on pretty much everything. But Stephanie and I have grown really close, and I really appreciate our friendship a lot. Like, she's really good at coming up with fun things to do. She heard about this arcade that opened recently in Boston called Swingers, and I actually have some bears that I won there. They say Swingers on them, which makes me feel a little awkward because it's not obvious looking at this that Swingers has mini golf, and that's why it's called Swingers. Um, I'm not the other kind of swinger. I never will be. Um, so some future plans that I'm looking forward to are I'm going with Stephanie to the Great Wolf Lodge for my birthday on June 1st, and we're staying there for a couple days, and we're gonna do the water park and arcade, and that should be a lot of fun. Also, in early-ish June, so around like the 4th through a few days after that, I still haven't like bought my ticket yet, I'm still planning, but I'm going to Florida to see my best friend Crystal, because her mom is getting married. So I'm going to go there and go to the wedding, so that should be really fun. I really like weddings, and I love Crystal's mom, so this should be a really great time.